Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Christyn's Crochet Corner, episode 5. Yes, that is 5. So I figured since we're on our 5th episode that we do something a little different, a little bit special. As you can tell, we are not in our corner anymore. We are in the city and we're going to be at Joann's today. And we're going to do a little bit of shopping with me. I don't really have a huge list of things that I need to buy, but I do have a few things that I need, and I figured why not bring my crochet family with me. I also have my biological family here with me. My son, Joseph, my daughter, Cadence.
Hi guys.
And my husband, who is my amazing cameraman. So you guys, we're gonna get off the mic a little bit and we're gonna record us going inside. So just give me 1 second and we will walk inside my local Joann's. Here inside the Joann's store. I'm gonna try not to be too loud as to not disrupt the other customers, but we're here with my munchkins, and we're here to buy some amazing yarn. Now I only need a few things, but of course we have to touch all the pretty yarn. I tend to go towards like these naturally colors, like I love like the gray heathers, but I also love like the lighter colors. This is a red heart with love and it is super soft, but I am doing that Sarah Satch what is that, Grandtastic. So I do need follow me right now. These super savers are on sale. Like I was telling you, my Walmart their prices went up.
This one?
So but I did have, here, put this up. Oops. Here, put this in the basket. Please. Can you put this in the basket for me? I do have these clover hooks, and every once in a while when they're on sale I buy them because they're cheaper. Here, this is the worsted weight category, and we have a lot of red hearts and a lot of Care and 1 pounds. I only buy the Care and 1 pounds when they're like half off or they're like 40% off, so they're not on sale right now. But I am making my cousin's blanket out of that like rosy kind of color. I'll show you right now. Follow me this way. It's this color and it is called Rose. But how pretty is this color? Super soft. So also, like I was saying in one of my videos, the Susan Bates, can't go wrong with Susan Bates.
These are so cool. My mom loves these, and she loves these to buy stuff, and she watched some videos, crochet videos on her phone, and she knows how to crochet everything. So mom loves to crochet everything, and she always like to crochet. She has a full of crochet stuff in here, like in her house, in our house. And since that we always get all of these yarns from mom, and I love to get all of these yarns.
Okay, baby, that's enough. Can you pick up brother's hat, please? Okay, let's go look and explore. On the other side, your toy case. Oh, look at how pretty. This one's called Grape Fizz. Look at that, those color variations. So pretty. I'm sorry, my nails are really ugly right now. I don't have time for self-care, but so beautiful. There's like turquoise, and I might make something nice out of this. Oh, I love these colors, these like pastel-y colors. This is called light raspberry. This would be like a nice grassy color, right? This is green tones.
This green tone is the most lovest girl Loveys yarn, and it's so good.
So this show is mainly about yarn balling on a budget because we ain't all made out of money. So one of my other favorite yarns to buy is the big twist yarn. I love big twist yarn just because it's a little bit more affordable, and it's not like cheap quality yarn. It's still a good quality yarn, and it's very soft. And it's $3.49 right now. The big twist yarn is 25% off. Oh, I love it. Anything, well, my aunt used to tell me, if it ain't 50% off, it's not a sale. But I'll take anything that I can get. So this is the color Emerald. I love this one. There's a little mustardy color. I don't know if I'm gonna take any big twist yarn right now, just because there's nothing really. My Joann's, I feel like, is a little bit smaller than regular Joann's. But I did spot this really cute yarn up here. Look at these different textures. Look at how pretty. So I really appreciate that. Only, babe, can you reach that? Of course it's a Bernat, duh. I just don't see where the price is. I'm sure that's like 10 bucks, I'm sure. But you guys, this is called Home Bundle. And it's got a bunch of different textures in it. It's so pretty. So when this goes on sale, I'm gonna get me some of this yarn. You wanna try it? You wanna feel it? Feel how soft?
Feel this one. This one's
Ooh,
soft.
that one's soft. Super softy. Lion brand, I really don't need any Lion brand right now. But look at this pretty big twist yarn. Oh my word. It's called Fur Bright. Look at how pretty this yarn is, Osito. Super soft. Is a number 5. Did not picture that, a number 5. So I don't know. It is 25% off.
This one's super soft.
Oh, you guys, look at these. Big Twist is stepping up their game for real.
Mama,
This is wild.
Mama, this one's softer.
Look at this, is called Violet. Can you get this hue?
One's called pink or violet.
So pretty.
It's called.
I kind of secretly want all of these. Oh look, there's more Big Twist yarn over here.
This one is a big twisty yarn.
A big twisty yarn?
Mama, my dad.
This is a pretty, oh, this is alpaca. Wow. Son,
This one is
don't throw them around.
This one is fluffy and
I love it. So I guess this is like, look at how pretty this color is.
Mom, look at this one. This one's softer.
I like that one. So basically I just drove all the way over here for one skein of yarn and one crochet hook. But I think another day I'll just come and splurge. It's just right now I'm not feeling it right now. Just not feeling it. Okay guys, well I'm gonna meet you back at home in our corner. I'm gonna keep looking around for a little bit and then I'm gonna check out and we're gonna go ahead and get something to eat. But I'll meet you back at home in our little corner so we can have more crochet chat. Okay guys, we are back in our corner. Let me bring out Christyn says, subscribe to Christyn's Crochet Corner. Okay, so you never miss out on the fun. We are on episode, guys. Let me tell y'all what an honor it has been to be your friend for these past 5 episodes. If you've been a subscriber since the very first episode, thank you. If you've been a subscriber since the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, whatever, if you have been here for any of the videos, thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, I give you all my love and all my thanks for joining me in our crazy crochet talks and our chats, and it's such an honor to have you here in my corner. We have Steven. Steven is here. Say hi, Steven. Hi, crochet people. Steven is here and he is joining us. I wanted to apologize. I wanted the whole show to take place in Joann's. I really did. That was my initial intentions. But it stemmed to be a lot harder than I thought it was going to be because, first of all, this one lady was like looking and like, she was like, what are they doing? And I'm like, lady, you can't be in the shot. You have to get out. And so my husband was like trying to cut her out of the shot. So we were juggling, cutting that lady out of the shot. And the kids, my son wanted to like jump to his death out of the shopping cart. My daughter was talking, wonder where she gets that from. And it was just a lot. And my husband was flustered because that woman, I promise you, she wanted to be in the show, or she was, I don't know what was going on. But lady, if you're out there, you are more than welcome to be in the show, but you have to sit right here. I can't get you out of Joann's. But that's why we had to cut it short. I do not have a babysitter, so I had to take my kids with me. My husband is my cameraman, so it was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be because of our kids. Our kids are so little, and we are in the city, and we're trying to keep a good healthy eye on them so that nothing happens to them. But anyways, I want to show you what I got. So I didn't have this huge list when I first went to Joann's. I kind of just went just to see. You guys, can y'all leave me a comment down below? Is your Joann's bigger than my Joann's? Because I feel like Joann's kind of didn't have, I wasn't vibing it that day, y'all. Like, you ever just go to the store and you're just not like, you're not vibing it, you know? But anywho, I wasn't feeling it. Any time I go to Joann's, okay? Anytime I go to Joann's, I do buy some cloveys. Do y'all know what cloveys are? Oh, I love me some cloveys. I do try to buy me some cloveys just because I love them. They're my favorite, and I use them for a majority of my projects, not all of them, because I do have the hooks that I first started out with. The hooks that I first started out with are the boy hooks. You cannot go wrong with boy hooks. Although if you are a beginner, I do, like I said at Joann's, I do recommend the Susan Bates because the shaft is super sharp and deep, and I do recommendation right here, people. So I do recommend the Susan Bates. I think any crocheter would recommend, you know, any crocheter who's been crocheting for a while. You know, I'm not, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to be like all, but anyway, so I got me some more of this Super Saver Fruity Stripe. You guys, appreciate this color, you guys. Appreciate it. Look at that. Beautiful. Red heart. Thank you for these beautiful colors. So this is what I had actually almost ran out. And Joann's was having a super good sale, and I got this for a super good price. And then I also got a size 10 clover. And I got these two. I got a size 10 clover, a size 6 millimeter, a J hook, and an NP hook. And I got Fruity Stripes. I can eat it. I can eat it because it's so delicious. But it's such a beautiful color. That magenta though, oh my word. Puce. I love that word, puce. Orange, yellow, bright orange. There's like a light orange. Red heart, for real, you did good. You knocked it out the park with this one. So I'm doing the crochet along with Sarah Satch, and I needed more of this because I'm making my loved one that blanket out of this, and I had almost ran out. But every time I go to Joann's, I do make sure that I buy a clover, at least 2 clovers, because let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all why I love Joann's, as if y'all need an explanation. But let me tell y'all why I love Joann's. One of the reasons. Well, my Joann's is a little bit small, and it's like, but one of the reasons why I love Joann's. Okay, if you go to Joann's at least once a year, you do need to not subscribe, but be in their like email list, because they will email you a ton of coupons. Okay, a ton of coupons. With sometimes I have like a 50% off coupon on run regular price items. Sometimes they're carrying 1-pounders are like $5. Sometimes, oh, this red heart was $2.59. You guys, that's ridiculously cheap for yarn. So that's one of the reasons why you need to join the mail list. Now, if you do go more often, like I do go more often, I go at least twice a month. I only go like that because it is 45 minutes away from where I live. So it's not like a hop, skip, and a jump away. You know, it's a hop, skip, a jump, a boat ride, an airplane flight. It's a little bit farther than most. So it's not like in my town. Some people live in the same town as a Joann's. If you live in the same town as your Joann's, hats off to you. You're amazing. Like, how do you survive? How do you pay rent? Because I be broke all the time. So, I love Joann's. Joann's, if you're out there, I love you. This is not sponsored by the Joann's, by the way. I really love that stuff. So, I don't even remember what I was talking about. But I love Joann's. That's why, because they give you such a great deal. Let me talk to you about something. Guess what's happening? Mother's Day is coming up. And I'm a mother. I'm a mom, and Mother's Day is a great day. I love Mother's Day. I love the links that people go to for their moms. Like on Facebook, there's like these stories of like these kids doing these wonderful, beautiful things for their moms. Like, that's amazing, you guys. Thanks. Like, anyway, oh, breaks my heart. I love it. I love watching stories like that. But I want to talk to y'all about Mother's Day. So if you're a mother, or if you have a friend who's a mom, Mother's Day is Sunday the 12th. Now, stop right there. I'm sorry, Sunday the 12th. Did I say Monday? I'm so sorry. Sunday the 12th, okay? Saturday the 11th, the day before, is a very special day that is very close to my heart. No, it is not my birthday. No, it is not any of my family's birthdays. It is Paul's Mother's Day. So if you are not a mom to human children, but you do have dogs, I don't know if it's cats and stuff like that, but if you do have dogs, that is your day. So I get Saturday and I get Sunday. Ah! I love it. But if you are a person who has dogs and you do not have kids yet, or you're like, I don't like kids, or you're just waiting for God to deliver you your little baby, but you do have dogs, Saturday is your day. That is your Paul's Mother's Day. So I think it's Dog Mother's Day. I can't remember, but y'all Google it. Saturday the 11th. Saturday, May 11th. Okay, guys? Also, I wanted to talk to y'all about gifts. If you're somebody and you're subscribed to my show, or you're watching my video or whatever, you're like, I want to kind of share with y'all some ideas that I had for gifts. So like if I was I'm a crocheter, but I don't have people around me that crochet. Can you believe that? I'm a solo. I am by myself. Nobody in my family crochets. Actually, that's a lie. Okay, that's a story for another day. Okay, guys, I got to tell y'all on my true inspiration, who truly inspired me, the two women in my life who have gone on to the sky, to the heavens. but how they inspired me and they taught me how to crochet. But there's nobody in my family that crochets that I can sit down and just sit and have coffee with and crochet. I don't have friends that crochet. I feel like this is such an unappreciated passion, you know? And anyways, I could go on and on with that forever. But if you do have a friend, if you do have a loved one, a best friend, a sister, an aunt, an uncle, I don't know, somebody who loves to crochet, what are we gonna, oh, I'm sorry, not an uncle, but somebody who, like a mother, you know, a mother figure. Anyways, I wanted to give y'all a few ideas. Now, you know, we always yarn balling on a budget. You know that. I'm not gonna be sending y'all to freaking Whole Foods to get you some organic, rice grown, naturally made alpaca wool from the Andes. You know, I'm not gonna be sending you that. My purpose here, our show, is to get you yarn balling on a budget. We're not gonna be no, honey, we are not. I'm not gonna be sending you to the most ridiculous places, to freaking Peru, to go buy your yarn. Okay, so we know that Joann's is always welcoming us with open arms and smiling faces, and they are willing to do more than one transaction so that you can get what you need at a good price. So you know what, Joann's, thank you from the bottom of our mother's hearts. Thank you so much. We love you. But I also, like, if y'all have seen me for quite a while, for all my shows, y'all know that I am a firm believer in the Dollar Tree. Love the Dollar Tree. So today I went to the Dollar Tree and I found a couple things that I thought would be a good Mother's Day gift. So they have a few journals. This is one of my favorite journals that my mom got me. It says Think Big, and it's kind of like this rose gold kind of color. And I believe I showed this to y'all. The pages tear out easy, just blank. But I keep my thoughts for the show in here. So y'all can do journals, pens, things like that. What I would do for someone if I had a friend. If I had a friend that crocheted, there's these little baskets, and I'm gonna put the pictures so that you can see them. There's these baskets. They have big baskets and they have small baskets, but you can fill these baskets with yarn. You can fill them, dads, I hope y'all are paying attention. You can fill these babies with yarns. Now they have huge monstrosity baskets. You can put them with journals, socks, teas, coffees, chocolates, cards to Joann's, to Michael's, to Hobby Lobby, any local craft store. Please, if you do have a local yarn store, support your local businesses. It's very important that we support the people around us and in our community first. But so these are some ideas. Clovers. If you can't afford clovers, that's okay. Amazon has a variety of all kinds of hooks that are really good. And I do know by experience, because I started from the bottom, baby. I bought a whole set of hooks and the case and the stitch markers, everything. All the hooks from like 10 to 2, and then all the aluminum hooks, yarn, needles, scissors for like $15. Yeah. Cheap. So, I mean, the product was good, but my wallet was like, so you can get that. You can buy one clover hook at a time. Anything, I believe, I'm talking from me. I really appreciate small things. I'm not the kind of person I used to be. I used to be very materialistic. And then as I got older, I don't know, like I started like appreciating people more than the things. So like 1 year, I think my husband got me for Mother's Day a washer and dryer. I was so happy. Yeah, I was like, oh, and it wasn't even like a new one. It was just like a used washer and dryer. But I really appreciated that he drove all the way to Austin, Texas, which is hours away from where we live. And then he took me to this I love Chinese food. He took me to this Chinese restaurant and I really enjoyed myself. And just spending the day with my family. 1 year he took me on a picnic for my birthday. So things like that. I'm not very materialistic, but he knows my passion. He knows what I love. So this year for Christmas, he bought me, I have a few hooks missing because I'm actually using them. I do have them, but I'm just using them. This is my book of Clovies. So I have the size 15. I have, you guys, why do I get so like, every time I'm talking to y'all, I burp. I'm so sorry, excuse me. I have the size 15, the size 10, 9, 8. I do have the 7, but I'm using that for that cardigan that I probably never finish. 7, 6.5, I'm using that for the Jaden Stitches calendar blanket. 6, I have the 5.5. Okay, you guys. I love these Clovey hooks. Sorry for my bad nails. Please forgive me, please, honest. I love these hooks. These are some of my favorites. One time I went to Joann's and I actually saw somebody on Instagram using these hooks and I was like, what's the big old hoopla about these hooks? So I bought one and I was like, yo, these hooks are amazing. So then I bought more. I have the 5. I have 2 4.5s and that's a funny story. I actually bought this clover at Walmart. I bought this clover when I didn't know what clover was. I was like a clover virgin. So I have the 4, 3.75, the 3.5. I have all of them. And I have a few Susan Bates hooks here. I really like my Susan Bates. These are the plastic. And then I have the aluminums here. Aluminum. So those, I got those for Christmas, plus the case. My husband purchased those for me for Christmas over Amazon. On Amazon, they were a lot cheaper than in the stores. But let me show you something. Let me show you something. So one day I was crocheting, right? And I needed my 5 and my 5.5. And I looked at them. Ew. I don't know if you can see that. Gross. They're like nice and worn and used. I mean, they're not worn, but it's like black. Like, when did I get black on my hands that doesn't make sense to me. So I was like, dude, I need to buy me another set. So at that moment, I didn't have the money to go out and purchase a whole set. So what I started doing was every time I went to Joann's, depending on how much yarn I bought, like if I bought a lot of yarn, I would only buy 1 hook. Or if I bought 3 hooks, I would only buy a little bit of yarn. So I started collecting hooks and it kind of got out of control. So this has been a while. It's been a few months that I've been collecting these hooks. You know what? And my memory is really bad because I'll buy a hook. One time, let me tell you, I bought this hook yesterday, remember that I told you? I already had it. So I guess I'm collecting a 3rd set. And then I went and I had purchased 4 hooks in the same day. Okay, it was the same day. I can't remember all the hooks, but let's say I purchased a 7, an 8, and 2 more hooks, right? The same day I purchased 2 3.5s. That is how bad my memory is. That is how lost I am. As I purchased the 2 of the same hooks. Disappointed in myself. I came home and I was like, no! How could I do this? How could I do this? So I was real disappointed. I only have 112, but y'all pray for me because I am losing it. If y'all are wondering where I got my Tupperwares from, I got it from the Dollar Tree because these hooks were falling all over the place, and I had them in like a cup thing, and it just didn't fit, and they were falling, and I didn't want my kids to pick them up and play with them and lose them, so I bought this Tupperware thingy so that I wouldn't lose it. Let me check my journal, make sure we're going on track here. Okay, also I wanted to show y'all I did finish my April Sarah Satch crochet along. I always want to say granny thong. What is it called? Grandtastic. You guys help me. So here's one. So this is my blanket. I haven't done this one yet, so I still have a whole nother one that I have to do. But here's some of them. Pretty. I always want to sing. I sing a lot, like during the day. So I always want to like break out in song here, and I can't. And it's like, I catch myself, and sometimes I have to edit it out. So I'm doing a lot of editing. But anyways, so I finished these last night when we were watching a movie, my husband and I, and I think it's coming along good. The only thing is mine look kind of funny. Where is it? Especially this one is all kinds of wonky in the corner. Look at that. That's not even a corner. Look at this. So I didn't want to have to block them, but I think I'm going to have to block them. But oh well. It is what it is, you guys. Extra work, but it'll come out pretty. I want to send us off with the quote of the week. And today's quote of the week is brought to us by Walt Whitman. I have no idea who that is. And if you're like, oh my gosh, how does she not know him? Did her school system fail her? Apparently, because I don't know who that is. I'm so sorry. I'm really not good with names. I'm a little bit better with faces, but my eyes don't work. So, okay, so it says, this one made me feel all warm and sunny inside. It says, keep your face always towards the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. Isn't that beautiful? I really enjoyed that one. I really love the way it made me feel inside. It made me feel all warm and fuzzy. I really liked it. So I want to give y'all all my good vibes. I'm sending you good vibes right now. I want to give y'all all my love for the week. I hope that y'all have a blessed week, an amazing week. I hope that y'all never forget to enjoy your children, to enjoy your life, because it is a gift. Each day that we go by, whether we think it's not such a good day or we know it's not such a good day, I want you to know and remember that it's a gift that we're here with each other, and that, you know, you're here with me. I thank you for all our new members who have decided to join on, and who have when you spend your time watching our shows and spending time together with me. I really appreciate it, and I want to send you all my love and all my joy, and I hope that y'all have a wonderful, marvelous week. I don't know how long this show was, only because I lost track because we were at Joann's. But if it is shorter than 30 minutes, I'm so sorry. It kind of just like, I did not expect it to go like that. But have a great week, you guys. I love you. I send you all my positive energy. Y'all have a great one.